Good morning, students. Today I'm going to teach you chapter number 2 Coffee. Before that, have you watched the chapter number 1? If you watched, I think the chapter is pretty more clear to you all. So shall we begin with the chapter number 2? Chapter number 2 is land, soil, water, natural vegetation and wildlife resources. We'll start the chapter with land resources. Land as a natural resource. Do you know, student, land is very important natural resource, but it shares only 30% of the earth's surface. Rest earth's surface is covered with water. On the 30%, the people are not evenly distributed. They are unevenly distributed. Some areas are densely populated and some are sparsely populated because of different shapes of earth and the climatic changes. There are rush topography, steep slopes of mountain, dense forest, desert areas which are sparsely populated, whereas there are river valleys and plains which are densely populated. यहाँ पर population as compared to mountains ज़्यादा है. This is the uneven distribution on earth. Now see uses of land. Land is used for various purposes. See near about you. You use land for agriculture, for industries, for roads, for building houses, for mining, for forestry. These are the various uses of land. Next, we will see determinants of land use pattern. They are physical factors and human factors. Physical factors are topography, soil, climate, minerals and water. Whereas human factors are population and technology on which land use depend. Now classify land on the basis of ownership. There are two: private land and community land. Private land is a land which is owned by you. For example, your house is owned by your family member, whereas a community land is owned by a particular group of people of same community. It is used for various purposes. For example, feeding of animal, for building of community hall, various religious and other purposes. Now, what are the major threats to the environment? That are land degradation, landslides. See, when land loses fertility, landslide, when a big surface of land is sloped down, जब एक बड़ा surface land का नीचे गिर जाता है, slide हो जाता है, खिसक जाता है, soil erosion, removal of top layer of the soil, it degrades the fertility of the soil. And last is desertification, when fertile soil is not so fertile. धीरे धीरे जब fertile soil अपनी fertility खत्म करती है, तो it changes into the particular place will change into desert. How can we conserve land resources? By afforestation, by land reclamation. Regulate use of chemical and pesticides and fertilizer. Check on overgrazing. Afforestation means growing more trees. आप ज़्यादा trees को उगाइए और land को fertile बनाइए. Land reclamation means particular land पे वापस से cultivation करना, plants को grow करना. Regulation of use of chemical, pesticides and fertilizers. आपको रेगुलेट रखना है पेस्टिसाइड्स और फर्टिलाइजर के यूज पे. एंड लास्ट इज ओवरग्रेजिंग को भी आपको रेगुलेट करना है. दीज आर द वेज बाय विच यू कैन कंजर्व आवर लैंड. So kids, this is all about natural land as a natural resource. I hope you all understand it. Thank you.